Hello, Nick. How you doing? Yo, Blue, hello. Me, I'm here. Yes. Yes, you are. Hello, how are you guys doing? Da, da. I'm going to work out, but without music. I guess just to do your stream. That's what I do, honestly. I watch other people stream while I work out. Have a fun workout, man. I'm doing great. I'm extra happy because Wilbur finally streamed today. I know! He hasn't streamed in like a while. Getting cosplay done? Yo, what's the cosplay? I just got back from Heather's, so ooh, how was Heather's? Good, I've never actually watched it before. Oh, like the movie or a play? Spoons and a secret. Spoons? You're cosplaying spoons? And a secret warrior cap. Yo! My favorite Vor streamer? What the? What? Movie? Ooh. Yeah, the movie is definitely interesting. Yo, Milo! Dude, your cosplay is awesome. I'm assuming you were the Technoblade of the picture. I know, I saw the picture! Yes, raccoon with a spoon. Gotta wait for my last bit to get here for finish. Ooh, Toturi, hello! Big Bird, I'll go in VC in just a second, but I will, yes. No, I'm not in the photo? Oh, I thought you were the Technoblade in the photo, because you said that you're cosplaying Technoblade. But, dude, all those people look amazing. I'm sure your cosplay looked amazing, too. If you're comfortable showing it, I would love to see it. Even if you, like, you know, like, blur out your face or whatever. Bonk! They're so nice. Yo! I'm so glad. Blue, you'll be happy to know that we have been in discussion to revamp and redo and make Watchers SMP happen again. I'm tired as F. Oh. Sal, if you're tired, you can go to bed. The Queen is back. Hello, Star. Wasn't that song all day? For one, it's a really good song. I thought she died. They mean themselves. What an emote. Surprisingly not. Devil did come. Do the devil, do you like drums? Do you like threads? Do you about the sundown Sunday's Christmas? Babushka, hello Chimby. Working out in platforms. Why? Yo, Star Moon, hello. I'm doing pretty good. Mumsda was my favorite. The Mumsda's really good. Because they're gay. I don't know. But I worked it out with my Pookie and I'm getting with his ex. Oh, you had the whole thing? Oh, cool. That's awesome for you, Star. I'm glad. I'm glad it all worked out. And how my Converse? If you're like not at a gym, it might be worth it to like work out bare feet. Gonna be real. Oh, I'm not getting with his ex. I worked out with my Pookie and I'm not getting with his ex? Still. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Well, you know. Again, like I'm glad you got it figured out. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but I gotta pop in while I can. Alright, that's all good, Blue. I did want to tell you the good news about Watchers, though, you know? Because I just walk for a good while on a treadmill because I'm tired right now? Oh, fair enough. Rule I made anyway. They nobody, maybe everybody else. Save yourself. I'm trying to get with him instead. Star, your life is wild. Have fun with that. Okay, but I have tea. Yo, I just had a London fog. It was pretty good. You're a nerd, Ninja. Let it all go. You can let it all go. It ain't set free, but falling out that easy. Let me show you how it's like. What if I learned this song on the ukulele? Da, 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 da. It ain't set free, but falling out that easy. But it show you how it's like. Ooh. Hello. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Let me get into a VC. Yalla.
Hello.
Oh. Hello. How you doing? Oops.
Doing all right.
That's good. I didn't wear my binder. Did you have like a breathy day? It's good to have days where you don't wear your binder. You know, it's knitting time. It is knitting time. So I was walking down the road and I saw this guy and he had a really cute dog. Ooh, Avec Scar. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if I pronounced your name right, but hello. Tell me if I pronounce your name right or not. And he left and now I'm walking for 4 hours trying to find him again to get his number. Star, your life is so wild.
I was just gonna say that.
Hi, Reese.
But why?
I have bugs under my skin. Why? My friends came and we just made fun of people like the whole time. Usually JD Duger. Yup, that sounds right. My phone dead? Uh-oh. 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 It was so hot I was wearing my cape, so it made it worse. No, that's fair, dude. Like, wearing a binder under cosplay is sometimes... Ugh. I hope you're all well. I'm doing pretty good, Scar. We are gonna be knitting. I'm just, like, catching up on messages here. Spooky skeletons for you. Bonk. I'm so desperate for attention. Star your life, man. Pretty obvious you're in in Alt's chat. Now, Sal.
Can we talk about how Wilbur just went live? Like, earlier?
Yeah, Wilbur just... Well, okay, he did tweet that he was gonna go live.
I was not aware of this.
Like, he said that he was gonna go live sometime this month because, like, he hadn't gone live in a really long time, you know? He called JD Emo more than once, because he is. Sorry, I didn't catch how you pronounce my name. Brain is kind of fuzzy at the moment. All good. I said Avec Scar? But that might not be it. I'm very dyslexic. Certified homos. Oh my god. I'm gonna post the pictures, but you can't see my face. Yes, yes, yes. It said affection,
oh my
not
god,
attention.
It's oh my god, it's Ploofnix!
Yo! Oh my god, Ploofnix, hello!
Oh my god, Ploofnix! Ploofnix!
Here,
Ploofnix!
let me go,
oh my
let me
god,
go to this
how are
channel
you?
so
How
we
have you
can...
been?
So you guys can see me knitting. Remember when you called me Reese's? Okay, to be fair, I asked you if it was pronounced Reese or Reese's like 3 different times, and then you didn't... And then you didn't answer. And I was like, huh. It looks like Reese's to me. I think he was gonna stream someday in October, maybe after the 1st. Yeah, okay, like, I mean, like, that's when his band stops touring. So that makes sense. I am alive! Yo! Close enough. I am too dyslexic, and according to some people, I pronounce my own name wrong, so who knows? Same, man. Because people pronounce my name Ultir or Altir, and I don't know which way is right anymore. Phones of a Z, I'm head out for a bit. Bye, Emery.
Ploofnix. The cult here is going to debut VTubers. This is happening. We're gonna become VTubers. Ploofnix.
This is true. This is true. This is true.
This is true, and I'm so excited.
Don't you hate it when all the shadows laugh at you? Now Toturi. Toturi. Do I want to know what that means? Remember when I used to go by Angel, bad times? Oh. Is that Cakebird? Yes, it is Cakebird and Old Tier. Ploofnix, clearly your two favorite people, obviously. This one guy keeps spamming this one image, should I be concerned? Like, in like a Discord DM? I mean, any DM, honestly, would probably be kind of disconcerting. I'm decent today, this is interesting.
Ploofnix, how have you been?
Yes. Guess what, Ultir? What, Milo? It's my favorite MMA streamer. Ultir Fight. I do prefer that one over Ultir Vor. I'm gonna be real.
What the fuck?
The man in the cupboard named David stares at me. A private DM. Yeah, you probably should be concerned if someone's like, if you don't know them, you know? Initially wanted to pronounce your name Alter, but that definitely isn't right. Googooby, I missed it, I'm sorry. That's fair, because sometimes we did used to have someone in here who was named Alter, and every time I heard someone say that, I thought they were talking about me. I posted it. Oh my god, I want to see your cosplay, Milo.
Oh my god. The axe is sick.
In the fridge. Googooby.
Oh, that's so sick.
Dude, yo! Oh my god, okay, the cape, so cool. Oh, I love the crown as well. Dude, you killed it. Oh yeah, the axe is really, really sick. Oh, that's awesome, dude! Nice! I am very mature now. Oh my god, Ploofnix went through an arc. You missed it, Googooby!
Oh my god, Ploofnix.
Do you have a nickname I can call you? Alt confuses me. I mean, Altier kind of is the nickname because the full name is Ultier Light, but I also go by Karma. I will respond to that. I don't know if like that's like easier. Like Karma's my pen name, so it is not my axe. Oh well, I mean everything about the other.
If you want a shorter nickname, if you want a shorter nickname, you can go twitch.tv/ultralight.
Yeah, real. I mean, Mischief calls me Tierzy. So like,
Mischief will kill you if anyone calls you that.
Well, I mean, like Tier wouldn't be like a bad nickname. Well, to you remind me of Red Panda, like the animal, or like is that like you go by Karma? Yeah. Well, it's in my thing. Yeah, I'm Karma like the whole time. Karma is my pen name. So I have a podcast, and in the podcast I'm credited as Karma. I'm also credited as Karma on IMDb. Like, I was, like, an executive producer for a short horror film. And so IMDb, I'm, like, credited as Karma Knight, spelled, like, N-I-G-H-T. Wild. I was wild once. They locked me in a wild. It's not a real word or struggle. Yeah, Karma's good. What does pen name mean? Oh, pen name is basically something that, like, a name that you write under. So it's usually for journalists that kind of want to be like anonymous, but they want to have a name credited to their work. So it's not your real name, but it's what you write under. See, the one that comes to mind, which is like not great, but like the pen name J.K. Rowling, like her initials are J.K. Rowling. But, like, that's not, like, her name. Like, you know what I mean? Or, Susan Collin? I don't think that's her name at all. Who's the other one?
The person... We'll never know.
Will Wood? We'll never know. The person who wrote, The City of Bones, I think it's, like, Claire Cassandra? Claire Cassandra is not her real name. J.K. Rowling, like, it's her initials. But, like, her name is, like, Jennifer. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Googooby.
Is your podcast like Killer Frequency? It's not, like Killer Frequency. I am making a podcast that is kind of the same vein of horror as Killer Frequency. but it's not out yet. The podcast I have, if you do !podcast, if you want to listen to it, it has the links to it. But it is a fantasy podcast, fully soundscaped and scripted. And it's about 3 adventurers who are tasked with finding keys around a kingdom, in order to stop the resurrection of an evil god. And we're actually on break right now, so it's a great time to catch up if you want to. I woke up at 6 a.m. today.
If you want to see the announcements for future podcasts and projects we're working on, you can join the Call Tier Discord for temporary Call Tier coins.
Can you give me a pen name, please? It's kind of something that you choose for yourself, but I mean, like, it's really similar to a username. It's just a different name, you know? The only reason why I chose, like, Karma Knight instead of using Ultir Light was because Ultir does not, like, I don't know, like, Ultir doesn't really sound like a real name. I guess Karma doesn't either, but I guess it was mostly, like, to separate, like, streamer or cosplayer from, like, writer and producer. I started my art with Ellie or Elk, which is a shortened version of my legal name, or my first 2 letters of my first name, and the first letter of my last name is just words. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's also a really good way of doing a pen name. I met Freckled Zelda today. Who is that? I made the image a GIF so you can spam it to me. That's so... Why speak so fast? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get...
so sorry that you think this is fast.
I'm trying to get through all the chat messages. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring their chat message. What's a pen name? I just explained it. A TikToker, she's very nice also. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's fun. Maybe I would recognize them if I looked it up. Hold up. Let me look it up. Okay. Freckled. Oh, it was there. Oh, I do recognize- Oh, they're the ocarina person! Oh, I do know this person. Wow, that's super cool. That's awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, awesome. I had a great day today. I'm so Clattery's. Her seems so nice in her TikToks. She does seem very whimsical. The image spamming would make more sense if you saw the image and the context behind it. Okay. Ultir's hair looks like candy floss. Thank you, Ploofnex. You're not the first person to say that, actually. Beans. Hello, one. Soup. Not sending it for obvious reasons. All good. A little bit funny. Guys, I went to go see the Barbie movie today, and I'm not going to spoil it, because I'm assuming not everyone has had the chance to go see it yet, but, like, the hype is, like, justified. The hype is justified, for sure. It's a very good movie. I applied for a job at Hot Topic, and I finally got my service animal because I'm medically effed up. Oh, that's super cool! Like, the job and also getting, like, a service animal. It's awesome. I hope you get the job. Knitting. To your hair looks like a Coca-Cola can. That's a new one. No one has said that one before. Oh my god, Uther, who was your favorite character? It was a land. It was a land. You know, like, every single, like, non-binary person ever. It was just the best. A mushroom before watching the Barbie movie? Why? I don't think it's like that type of movie. I don't know if it would be enjoyable that way. Or Sour Patch Kid, but I don't know. I gotta say though, like, I went to go see it with my brother and sister, and my sister said, like, I don't think that movie is enjoyable if you are a child. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think it is either. Like, I feel like if you're under the age of, like, 13, 14, that movie means F all to you.
Isn't it PG like 14 or something?
It's PG-13. But like sometimes PG-13 you can still watch it as a kid and like it makes sense. Cause like Shrek is PG-13. And like I feel like an 8-year-old can get the humor of Shrek. But like I feel like everything is lost if you watch this and you're like 10. You know? Like it makes no sense. With a fight with my school, not to let me have her in the school setting. You shouldn't have to. I think, like, it's illegal to, like, discriminate against you if you have, like, a service animal. That's awesome. What breed, species, your service animal? Yeah! I joined the Discord and posted a meme. That's wonderful. Need to go watch Oppenheimer.
Oh my god.
Rate the movie out of 10? I would say an 8. I would give it an 8. I wouldn't say it's a perfect movie. But like, 8, pretty enjoyable movie. Was great to watch in a movie theater with like everyone dressed up in pink. And just people just like happy to be there. And like, it was a good movie and it totally didn't make me cry. That definitely did not happen. Yeah. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Uh-oh. My Discord not working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you hear that one shade of gray? Did you wear that one shade of gray? You know, I didn't actually wear pink to the opening, and neither did my sister or my brother. And we were like the only one that didn't, and we were just like, I think we messed up here. Hello, Spooky Skeletons. I've been a PC player for several years, and I finally picked up a controller for the first time in like 6 or 7 years, and the first game I played was Mortal Kombat, and my first game with a real player or a controller was a winner. Winner chicken dinner. Yo, let's go! Oh, that's awesome. I messed up the stitches. I'd for real take a massive bite out of that cat. What cat? What cat? I didn't really cry, but I got the sadness feeling. Yeah, it was mostly, like, the ending part. Like, again, I don't want to, like, spoil it, but, like, the ending part before, like, the last scene of the movie was what, like, made me cry. And I wasn't, like, sobbing. I had, like, one tear. You know what I mean? But, like...
An alt tier, even.
Yeah, real. Guys, the sun went down and now it's... There we go, okay. We're back to being bright. Guys, you can probably notice that there's not just a huge shining light right here, and it's because I put a blanket in front of my blinds, and now I have consistent color. Like, I can actually see my monitors right now. So the blanket, I might have to get, like, because right now it's, like, a blanket that I quite like, that I want to, like, sleep with. So I need to get, like, a different piece of fabric to put up there. And a way for, like, I need curtains, basically. I need curtains. But, like, how my window is there's not, like, a really good way to put curtains up. Someone's knocking at my door. I am streaming. Hello. Just one. Thank you. Blackout curtains? They don't need to be blackout. Thank you, Star. They don't need to be... Oh, bye!
It was good seeing you again.
I have news. I didn't mean to paste that into memes. I think you can delete it. I mean, it is a meme. I mean, that's not the wrong chat to put it in. I deleted it? Oh. Maybe it's not the one I'm seeing then. Yeah, it doesn't need to be blackout, it just needs to be another thing. But yeah, I need curtains, but how my window works is not really a place to put them, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. Sure, passed out today, you wanna know why? Kind of? No, I'm Teacock? Oh, you already deleted it. Okay, never mind. Walter, I passed out today, you wanna know why? A little. Generation loss. Did you just watch it for the first time? Or did the Founder's Cut come out? No, Twitter said, connecting. What do you mean? My dog is lying on me and refuses to move, but keeps wrecking me. My blood sugar is wrong, or warning me my blood sugar is wrong. She's being counterproductive. Oh no, Scar. Oh no, oh no. Remember that time you got hit by a car? I do remember the time I got hit by a car. It was a FedEx van? It really wasn't. It really wasn't a FedEx van. It was a pretty, like, it was a relatively small car. I'm crying. I'm so confused, Rabbit. I got struck by a FedEx van? I'm so sorry. Hello, YouTube Lego. Hello, Cat Girl. How are you doing? Yes, that one.
Oh my god. Welcome
I love how you can hear that from across the room. That was so funny. You're like, I have been summoned. It said that they were messing with the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Rabbit, I have no idea what you're saying. I've lost the thread of the conversation. One day I'm gonna get you to say my name, trust me. See, I actually don't mind saying your name. But, like... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing with me most of the time. Is that, like, if someone follows and they have a weird name, sometimes the people follow to get you to say the name, and then they, like, clip that, and then they use it for something else, you know? Because, like, sometimes people have, like, weird names to be weird. But you genuinely feel, like, I feel like you actually just want to be in this chat, which is totally cool, but now it's a meme. So now, it's funny. When I might be the next Stream SMP panel, but I can't be Mumza, Filza, Tommy, or any of the Wilburs, Quackity, Technoblade, Tubbo, so I might be Schlatt. Schlatt would be a good one. You'd also be, like Carl, Sapnap, Bad Boy Halo. How dare you think of me like that? I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. I haven't watched Oppenheimer, but no. That guy built a bomb for fun, you know? I see my cyclist test to get my, to ride my bike on the road. Oh, that sucks. Oh, earlier today, Jen Loss posted and it said, connecting. Oh, you know what? It might mean that the Founder's Cut is coming out soon. My hands are cold, I'm so sorry. Also, I can't be Fundy. Ah. Bullets faux brunch. Hello. I'm so sorry, I had trouble with your name, man. Made the bomb in the gun is a fun side project. That's what I'm saying! Epping failed, reason I should have went faster. Well. What was I saying? I was saying something before. Oh, I know MatPat, like, I think released a new game theory about generation loss, which I think, we might watch, like, next Thursday. Ooh, mama. Ooh. Oh, for people who want to know, like, what I'm knitting, so, like, I wrote, like, wrap scarf thing, but apparently it's, like, it's a thing from, like, a TV show that I've not watched, but it looks cool. So maybe Rambo or Schlatt. Oh yeah, you could do Rambo as well. I didn't even think about that. Guess what? Yes. What's going on? Chicken butt? What? What? I can't believe you would make me say something like that. I cannot believe it. Yo! Evan, hello! I'm doing great, Evan. I am just, you know, doing some knitting. My yarn is getting tangled up because I'm reaching the end of the knitting. I'm playing Yarn Chicken right now. I slipped? Uh-oh. No-oh! It's very... I wasn't expecting it to be this long, hold up. There we go. Like... It just be like that. You never cease to amaze me, this is so cool. Thanks, man! Yeah, it's like a... Here, I think I have a picture, actually, to show everyone what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So it's like... So it, like, wraps around and then, like, hangs out down the back and it's gonna have, like, a hood. Although I don't know if I'm gonna have enough yarn for the hood. But that's what it's gonna look like. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Ultra 2023? No. Don't quote that, don't quote that, don't quote that. Don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, like, the problem is that, like, this yarn that I have is, it was, like, a one-time thing. Where, like, they don't sell it anymore. So, like, I could make the hood out of a different yarn of the same thickness. I'm sure it'd be fine. Your hair is so vibrant, how did you get it like that? Now, full disclosure, there is a filter on my camera that does make colors a little bit brighter than they actually are. But not by much. But basically I went to a salon. Basically I went to a salon and they dyed my hair red and my hair keeps red really, really well. I don't know why. But it just keeps red really well. And I got it professionally done. So like, yeah. Oh my god! Dino Nuggets, hello! You have my favorite username now.
I fucking hate it when it's Tim Hortons donuts, you get the ones with chocolates on them, and then it kind of melts onto the paper packaging, and when you take the donut out, it just sticks to the packaging, there's no more chocolate on your donut, it's awful.
Rip open the package and lick the package.
I just threw it away.
Well.
Too much effort.
They're talking on how Wilbur had a fish as a wife in the Samsung... I talk about that all the time. Real. I see. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bullet. That's probably not the answer that you wanted. I mean, to take care of your... Hello! Hello, Dino! Hello! To take care of dyed hair, though, basically, like, you always wash it in cold water. I also don't wash my hair that often. Like, this will last, like, a year. It won't be this vibrant, and obviously my hair will grow, and, like, it will fade, and it will, like, but I literally get my hair dyed once a year. So, it does last, like, a decently long time. I don't wanna...
Cat Girl Pegger, you are my favorite.
Sign up. I don't want to sign up, lol. Thank you so much for the follow. That took a while to read. Sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You're the best username. Cat girl, I'm so sorry. At least I'm someone's favorite. I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry, man. I'm just joking around. It's just like, it's a really good username. You've cracked the code on good usernames, you know? Oh my god.
I look into the Cultier Discord, into the welcome page, and Totery has, like, their profile picture is just...
Uh-huh.
I think you need to look at it yourself.
Is it the toad butt? Yeah, it's a toad butt. Yep. Yeah, I've seen that. Good question, how the F does he not get banned for his username? Who? Because I've seen some whack usernames. I feel like there's a lot that you can have as a username, and Twitch kind of doesn't give an F. Did I get banned for editing the COD kill over... I think they don't monitor usernames like that much. Like, as long as it's not, like, racist, I don't think they care. But, like, images are, like, different? I don't know. What kind of band? I got forced to change my username? Well, there's that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we're close to being done this part. But I tricked the system. Is it because you put 2 R's at the end and it just didn't recognize it? I'm about to post a photo with freckled Zelda. Yo! Oh, that's so cool!
For anyone who may be new in chat words are and
Try again.
And rebooting. For anyone who just joined the stream and are enjoying the stream, did you know you can join a Cultier Discord for 10 free Cultier coins? That's right, by doing !Discord that I will be doing for now. For you now, you can join a Cultier Discord for 10 free Cultier coins and follow Alter Light if you're enjoying the stream because that helps us out and get Alter Light to partner, which will happen.
I just read Sal's and Catgirl's message, don't worry. What should I name my OC? I don't know. I don't know, Star. I'm really bad at naming my OCs. Like, the OCs for, like, my, Genetically Neon. Yo! Now. Does it say Fatis? That's how you would say that, right? Fat set? Fat T set. I think it's a trap, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Huh. Man, I'm so sorry. Tell me how to pronounce your username. Oh, you have a very puzzling username. Huh. I don't know. Is WaterBee hitting different today? Mood, man. Dude, it's so warm outside. Anyways, thank you for the follow. You know. You can tell me how to pronounce that if you want to. I'm really dyslexic, man. What was I talking about? I was talking about something completely different. It's been raining all day and night. Dude, I wish it was raining. Oh my god. I work outside, and I prefer it when it's raining than when it's, like, super hot outside. And, like... What's the temperature gonna be like? Curse Lighting, hello! How you doing? Let me go look what the temperature's gonna be like this week. Oh, that does not bode well. I just looked at it, and it's, like, all suns. Okay, it's not too bad, but it's, like, not, like, great. It's, like, 22, 23, 23, 24. But it's, like, no clouds. One of my teachers went missing and I edited his face onto... Where's... That's wild. That's wild. That's a wild thing to do, Sal. Sore? Oh. Did you do a workout or are you sore for another reason? Can you check your IG, please? I want to show you my OC. Yes. Yes, I do want to see the OC. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about OCs and how I'm bad. Ooh! Oh, they look really cute! I like the pants. The pants are very cool. I don't name my OCs. Pretty much ever. Like, Genetically Neons, like, the OCs I have for that, I, like, just named them, like, this year. And I've had them since 2016. And then the OCs that I have for the podcast that I am currently working on, the horror podcast, there are 2 characters who have a name. And there's, like, at least 15 characters in that podcast. I don't name my OCs. Okay, we're doing lyrics here. Rain is nice, but I get sick of the rain quickly because we get it a lot. Yeah, we get it a lot here too. I live in a rainforest, you know? But I like it, so. Been sitting in this chair for like 7 hours? Why? Or like 16? Why? I can't draw, so I made it on ES. Oh, good. It looks cool. If I name an OC, they forcibly have to have a really long name or like... like oh my god. The rain is nice, but gee, I really... like... Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. It's that lo-fi thing. I didn't want to get up? Ah. I don't know, cat girl. I don't know. Sal just does that sometimes. It's a contract from the people. A little bit younger than old tier, and I get told I look like a child. Welcome to the club. It's I don't think it's gonna go away. Someone say my name? I think so. I probably said your name. You look 12. What? Guys, I would like everyone to know that the song that's currently playing is called Cowboy Nudes.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I just put on a playlist called Mountain Air, and I was like, okay. Spotify was like, you'll like this playlist, and I was like, okay, Spotify. Look in memes? Okay. There's nothing in memes. Oh, there we go. Oh. I think it's getting automatically modded, man. Don't, just stop. I don't know it's a song. I don't even know what the guy's saying. I look and sound, that in my 20s, but I'm a teen. Oh, well, rats. Oh my god, who has a rats emote? Wait, is that Owen Juice? Is that Owen Juice's emotes? What? I did not know the bot did this. Like, it just said, like, so, it was like, oh, look, he's like, you just advanced to level 6, and then the person, like, replied saying no, and then the person was like, ah, my humble apologies, dear. It seems I have made an outrageous assumption. Pray tell, what level have you attained? I didn't know Watcher had, like, stuff like that. Owen Juice, yo! That's me? Yeah, I knew it was you, but I just wanted to, like... It's just, like, quite funny. Owen Juice sounds like, quite funny. Like, I haven't watched, like, any of his streams, but I've seen him on other people's streams. I follow him, though. I'm thinking, like, one more row here, and then maybe it will be time. I think that Watcher is an AI chatting. It is an AI, it's a bot. It literally says it's a bot. It just does bot things. It's
Definitely not a reskin of Me6 real.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it's like the bot that's like in literally every single Discord, but it's just called the Watcher. I didn't do it program to do anything. Good dude, I found him against my will. One of my kiddos likes him and his modes are cool, so I watch him when I got the chance. Yo! Yeah, he's a family friendly streamer, isn't he? Because I remember like how like when he gets added to like servers and stuff, he has to like basically be in VCs by himself because everyone else he plays with like has to be family friendly around him. He did that on one of like Tubbo's like modded servers where he was like basically like always in a VC alone. Which kind of sucks obviously,
Oh
but
no.
well, because everyone else wasn't family friendly and so they had to like
Yeah.
only join him when they weren't
Yeah.
streaming. Or if they joined him they had to be like, okay guys, it's no swearing
It's
time.
very upsetting.
Yeah, I know. The yarn has... I posted the freckled Zelda photo. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, that's so fun! Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. You look like you had a lot of fun. Mostly some things aren't 100% family friendly. My kids are 16 plus except my sibling. So it doesn't matter. Oh, fair enough. Okay. That's how I would... well, I was gonna say that's how I would describe most of my streams, but sometimes it's just simply not true. I don't know, 16... I think 16 plus is, like, a pretty accurate description of, like, how my streams usually go. Looks like my headphones? What does? Yeah, it's based of... I don't know what you're saying. The yarn tangled? Yeah, it's a little bit tangled. It's trying its best. You know? I am, like, really worried. Like, I am, like, playing, like, a very scary game of yarn chicken right now. Where I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have enough for the hood. Which means I'm gonna have to go buy, or... You know what, I think I do actually have yarn that's similar to this. Like, size and stuff that I could use. Walter, every time I show up to your stream, I learn something new that I didn't know. Yeah? Did you learn something new today already? Like my mom needs to not watch the lore? Of what? Wait, oh, my mom said we should watch a dream recipe together. What about the book Tommy made? What do I do? Dude, if, like, the only thing you're worried about is the book, I'm so sorry. There's, like, a lot of things I think you should be worried about. Hello, Desi! Not much. I watched the Barbie movie today. That's pretty much what I did today. Was I supposed to edit bloopers for a podcast? Yes. But I didn't. So hopefully, I'll be able to do that. Yeah, Milo, a lot of stuff does happen. Good luck. I spelled your name wrong and it's better. Are you sure? I'm not sure about that. I feel like I'd get a lot of trolls with that type of username. Yeah, exactly. I don't want trolls in my chat. Trolls are annoying. Okay, I gotta see if, like, this is the same size or not. Nope, not yet. Goo Gooby! Yeah, exactly, become Schlatt. Real.
There's nothing in
What?
the fridge.
Goo Gooby. Goo Gooby.
Googooby.
Gooby. I do know this song. Huh. Like, pretty much under the impression that I wasn't gonna know any of the songs in this playlist at all. Yo! Fox, hello! How you doing? My friends and I have decided to do a little book club this October. And a spooky book. Typically, I'm terrible with horror movies, but I've never read a horror book before, so this should be interesting. Yeah, I think, like, there's a lot more variety. Well, there's actually a lot of variety in horror movies and books. I guess it really depends on what scares you in horror movies. Because, like, if it's specifically jump scares, like, obviously you can't get jump scared in a book. So, my eyes hurt. Uh-oh. Like, eye strain. I'm okay, I think.
Alt here knows a thing or two about eye strain.
Yeah, oh my god. Dude, I don't even know if it's eye strain. I don't know. I'm going to the doctor about it, you know?
Oh no.
No, it's 2 in the morning? Oh, so we're talking, like, tired. Like, man, you can just, like, go to bed, you know? Like, that's an option. Like, you can go to no? Okay, well. Like, I don't control your life. Can I post the stuff I got at the con? Yeah, for sure. Like, there's not a lot of stuff that I don't want posted in the Discord, and it's usually just, like, excessively gross stuff that's not, like, art, I guess. And, like, not safe for work stuff. Like, there's not, like... You know? Basically, that's anything that's in the rules that says not to post. Don't post that. But if it's like, hey guys, look at my con haul. Look at all this cool art and keychains and stuff that I got. Like, go for it. I don't care. Sleep or lying with your eyes closed if something might help. Dude. It's yeah. Yeah, that is one of the rules. Not safe for work stuff is, you know, one of the rules not to do that. And not only that, I'm pretty sure it's against, like, Discord stuff as well.
I don't think so.
Not in DMs, but I think in servers it might be. Because it does get, like, it gets, like...
I know, like... Because in servers, you have the option to make 18+ channels, specifically.
Okay, maybe not then. I don't know, I remember one time, like, Bunny was trying to send me art, and the art had, like, naked breasts. Yeah?
Dinner.
Okay, thank you. And, like, it wouldn't let her send them to me. Like, Discord, like, detected...
Think that's a thing, though, to my knowledge.
Okay, it was super weird. Like Discord would, like, not let them send the message, or, like, the image, because, like, it had drawn...
to be...
No, because then they censored the breast and it worked.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's whack.
I know. Now, why did that get auto-modded? I think I might be experiencing depersonalization. Like, maybe I have to, yeah, I mean, like, definitely something that you should go talk to your doctor about, for sure. Like, the first step to getting diagnosed is, like, you know, looking up your symptoms and basically...
Why did NSFW not get auto-modded, but not safe for work got auto-modded?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one, right?
I suppose someone must have said NSFW in the past, so we allowed it, but no one has just said not safe for work.
Huh. Weird. Okay, but it actually only lets it for 24 hours.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's whack.
I know. What does that mean? Depersonalization? It basically means that, like... I think there's 2 different meanings to it. Basically, like, it means that, like, you cannot see yourself as, like, a real human, or the opposite, where you are, like, really aware that you are a human in reality. The person's feeling of observing oneself from outside one's body, or having the sense that one's surroundings aren't real. Yeah. That's, like, kind of what I said. Discord doesn't mind not safe for work as long as it is correctly identified as 18+, but they're showing moving from 18 down. Maybe it's a setting that I have on, like, for people to DM me, where, like, people can't DM me sexual stuff. Which, like, I'm not gonna take that off, because that's a pretty good feature, I don't know. I tried to send a picture of my Rican tattoo at the time. The tattoo was literally a dagger, nothing else, and Discord wouldn't let me send it to the server. Huh. Interesting. Or my accounts got flagged. Sal, this is like a really good way. Oh, no clue why? Okay. I can't tell if you actually don't know why or not, but you know. Happened to me for like half a second sometimes. I think it's like normal to sometimes feel like life isn't real. I think that's like it's like when it's like the majority of the time that it's like a problem. Because it was gore? Huh. Like, I feel like I knew that they had like these internal things. Discord does have a message filtering option for, which is pretty great, yes. I promise I'm normal, okay. I'm gonna go grab my dinner and I will be right back, okay guys?
Okay.
Jesus, I knew I was gonna trip on something. There's so much stuff on the ground.
When I why'd mischief happy? Your brother got you a breast almond chocolate bar. It's more like sometimes you'll look at your dog and think, dang, this has pretty good graphics, and immediately forget, but you still know it happened. You're selling free tomato soup for $2 each? That's so cool, Lucifer. You sit in darkness for multiple hours if the world seems too vibrant. Oh, Mr. Beast! Okay! Oh! I thought they were like breast milk almond chocolate bars. Oh! That makes so much more sense.
I don't even want to know. Because I was thinking you were meaning, like, I don't know, like chocolates that were, like, shaped like breasts, I guess? Hold on, we're gonna move to the camera one so I can eat.
Oh my god, gigantic balls everywhere. Welcome in.
Yo! Hello. Guys, I have a chicken burger with cheese. That's such a wild Twitch title.
Aye.
This is actually delicious. Yo. Chicken burger. You know what? I feel like the person is getting a lot of clicks, you know? If they're like, and then if, you know what I mean? Because it's like something that you're like, I want to see this train wreck. But like, I wonder if they're actually doing it, you know? I'm doing great. I'm eating a chicken burger. And chicken burgers are fantastic. I mean, the cookies are pretty good. Don't know why I doubted the chocolate bar. Huh. Oh, dude, you're like the meme of the rat eating M&M. Okay, the joke with that, though, is that, like, the rat is eating, like, completely alone. And I'm not eating alone. I'm eating, you know, with 18 of my friends. Real. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're actually saying slurs? Whoa.
That's crazy. Crazy.
That's
Crazy
that's
ones.
Are they gay? I mean, like, I feel like if you say, like, oh, I'm saying slurs on chat right now, I feel like, even if you're gay, that's, like, the intention behind it is still malicious. It's so good, man. Which is not gonna be nice. I think they're doing it for popularity. Like, because generally things that, like, are controversial or just outright wrong are the ones that go, like, viral or whatever. But, like, I don't think this person realizes that only really happens if you're already, like, known. So, like, this person's gonna get banned on Twitch and, like, no one's gonna know who the F they are. You know what I mean? Is it worth it? Probably not. I don't know, man. I read that whole message. That is, I have no advice on that. You do what you think is safe enough for you. I have a Spotify playlist. It's a bunch of my favorite songs. And pictures my cat and he's sleeping and that's amazing. I love that. I join like I'm gonna say a slur all the time because I can reclaim that. I don't know. I don't know that wasn't okay. Say like they're like queer used to be a slur. And it's like now generally regarded as like that's a pretty good descriptor for like the LGBTQ community without having to say that whole thing. You just say queer. And like and you know like I don't know why ads have to be so loud. Me is queer. Real. I Guys, the chicken burger is like still like warm, so it's melting the cheese. This is amazing. I didn't realize how hungry I was until like right now. I'm sorry we're doing like basically a mukbang, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Now. Guys, did you know that TV commercials are loud because they assume that you walk out of the room when the commercials start playing during like a TV show, so they make them louder so that you can hear them from the other room. You're one of them queers or girly pop. Love that sound. For real? Yeah. Yeah, Billy has to, okay. Billy, like, goes to school in a different place than where they live during the summer. So during the summer, they're with their family. And so, like, they have to, wake up really early to do streams, which means the rest of their family is asleep, which means they have to whisper. Which is why, like, half the year they're, like, whispering while they're streaming, and then the other half of the year they're, like, fine. I know, it's weird, right? That's weird. What? Cancel your parents, Desi. Uh-oh, Lucifer, what's happening with your charger? So, yeah, if I'm not sure why you keep calling, like, specifically cat girl homo, and also, you don't have to call people in the chat that, either. And then I came out. What a base time to come out, oh my god. Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh no, Lucifer, I'm so sorry. Well, I guess I just eat my, I don't know, what do you call this? Coleslaw. I don't know, Lucifer's life is wild. Okay, stuff that you buy actually does, like, break on purpose. Like, it is a thing. Like, when people say, like, oh, they don't build things like they used to, they, like, literally don't. They literally don't build things like they used to. Like, stuff is, like, built to break. What up, Google Gamer? Okay, it'll be knitting time soon. I'm almost done this. I basically just had popcorn for lunch, so I'm quite hungry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lucifer. Built different derogatory. Real. What? Okay, knitting time. Very good chicken burgers. Real. Guys, here's the song I'm listening to right now is called October. October version. Which is great. Awesome. The next time someone asks me why I choose to be queer, I don't know, I guess I'm just built different. There's a TikTok that I found where someone was going up to people and being like, why did you choose to be gay? And, like, everyone is in that it's a joke, and it's like, and the people were just like, I don't know, man, like, to piss off my dad, mostly. And it's just like, they're all so funny. It's like the only TikToker with a microphone that I trust, honestly. Because, like, oh boy. Have you guys seen that guy? Okay, so there's one TikToker. I know, like, a lot of TikTokers do this, but there's this one TikToker that, like, you know, goes up to people and asks them what they're listening to, right? Okay, so a lot of TikTokers do that. But there was one that I saw that was doing this at a music festival. Fair enough. And this person, like, ran up to Wilbur, clearly not knowing who Wilbur is. And, like, and was just like, hey man, what are you listening to? Yeah, and then Wilbur, like, looks like he's about to book it, because a guy with a microphone and another guy with a camera is running at him, obviously. And then he kind of, I feel like he clues in that, he, like, this guy is not about to attack him, and then he's just like, they're like, what's happening? And then the guy is just like, what are you listening to? And then he answers, and then, like, you know, they're walking away with the song playing, and he just, like, looks around like, and, like, just puts the headphone back in. But this guy clearly has no idea who this guy
terrified.
is. He looks so scared. And the thing is, it's definitely at a music festival where he was playing. Like, so this guy just, like, had no idea who this guy was and probably saw him play, like, maybe, like, 2 shows later and was like, oh, he's part of a band. That's kind of cool. And then looked him up and was like, oh, he's part of a band that has, like, 2 million followers on Spotify.
Every comment's like, Wilbur?
Yeah, literally, yeah, everyone commented just like, you just ran up to Wilbur Soot. Like, he did look so scared, dude. Like, I understand why you would look so scared. Did you see this from Clem Everett? It might have been. I don't remember who the TikToker was. It just showed up on my For You page. Like, the thing is that the person did not hashtag Wilbur Soot, which tells me that the person has no idea who this guy is. Because I feel like if you know that the person is, like, relatively famous, you hashtag them. But, like, the person just didn't. Because they make videos about Lovejoy only? Oh, probably not, then. I saw it from the original TikToker's, like, page. I think how it got on my For You page was because, like, so many people were commenting Wilbur Soot. It, like... I posted what I got from the con. Ooh, and I saw that video on their YouTube. Oh, that's quite funny. No, it was on my For You page. Like, it's just my For You page, man. My For You page is just like Minecraft YouTubers, and like aesthetic like CapCut videos. Okay, I technically still have, like, an inch to go, but I am very scared of playing, like, the yarn game right now. So we're just gonna move on to the next step. Hold on, I need to, like, actually pull up the thing with the next step. This is not the thing with the next step.
That the place I get yarn still has, the stuff I used for this blanket, because it was spring limited edition.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I don't want to have to wait.
They might, yeah, I mean, like, worst case scenario, they'll probably bring it back for the winter, but, like, or the spring, but, if you check the label, you might be able to check the company itself, and they might have it. Hold on, I have to figure out where I am. Into the, okay. Second shoulder scarf decrease. Okay. We have to actually start writing stuff down again. This is awful. Hey, Altair, remember my funny mic? Yeah, my mic is actually also my camera. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, it's decrease time. Yeah, I'm a Marvel fan, by the way, when you see the things I posted from the con. That's all good. I'm also a Marvel fan. Okay, I actually do have to do counting. I sent an image of what it looks like in the cult here. What does that mean? Ooh! Oh my god, a pansexual bee and a trans bee. Horns? More horn. Oh, those horns are so cool looking. Little crochet trans thing. A little. What is this? A stuffy? Ooh. Like a horror poster. A sign thing from Freckled Zelda. That's really cool. Oh, and another poster. Yo, those look dope. How did you guys make the Watcher sentient? Why is the Watcher, like, talking to you guys? What is happening?
It's a new feature, we've disabled it.
Is it? That's so weird.
It's like decently new. It's like been there for a bit.
I'm scared. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. You have the same camera as me. Or maybe an older version of the camera that I have, but it looks like the same camera. Maybe not. Wild. There was a guy who I went to Pride Parade and someone immediately said, don't talk to them. They're one of those protesters I was talking about. They were, and they just were covered in pride flags. Doesn't mean they were protesters. They were a protester, though. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you can tell, though. Vibes. Oh my god, guys, I have to count. This is... Okay. Let me knit two together. Purl. Knit. Purl. Purl. 2, 4. Knit together. Oh boy. Decrease rows, guys. It'd be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even my doors in the house, they are dented or broken. What the? I have Demon Slayer back from Hot Topic. Ooh. Give me room when I got the trans things. I hope they think it's for a friend. Oh. Oh, did you go with your parents to the con? That's always I've never been to a con with my parents, but like I've seen other people at cons with their parents and that seems like a fun time. Ooh. Dude, that's an amazing username. Sarcasm. That's so good. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? They were a guy with a microphone. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm doing great. Sarah. You know, just knitting. I just like didn't realize I was gonna get to the decrease part on stream, and so like I'm like desperately trying not to mess up so that I can because oh that would suck. That would suck a lot. Do you think I can get my mom to not watch a Dream SP lore, but the QSMP? I think objectively the QSMP is worse. There's a strip club on the QSMP. Like there's like a full like lap dance strip routine that happens on the QSMP. Like I think that one's worse. Looks good, thanks, man. I can show you the full thing in just a second. I'm just untangling the yarn so that I can knit more. Here you go. Actually, I'll do this, finish this row before I like forget what I'm doing, and then I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knit together. Okay, there we go then. I think Dream SMP is better in a lot of ways lore-wise. I think the lore in the Dream SMP and the Q SMP are kind of like not comparable in the fact that like Dream SMP was like by accident, and so like if you really liked random like lore and everything like that, it's really good. But the Q SMP is a little bit more purposeful. But I do think if you're trying to show your mom something, I feel like the Dream SMP one is better. Just because, yeah. I love how knit looks, but I hate how slow I am doing it. That's fair, Sarah. Yeah, it is a little bit slower than crochet, if crochet is what you're used to. I don't know how to crochet, but yeah. But, if you're having trouble sticking with a project because it's slow, I do suggest starting with, like, hats and stuff, because you get through a hat, like, pretty quickly. Rather than scarves. Scarves are pretty boring. So, like, hats, socks are kind of like a fun challenge. So, yeah, but this is what I'm doing. It's... It be like that. It's so long, dude. Oh my god. Hug the person cosplaying Mom's today. Yo! Very nice. Oh, hello, Daff. Hello. Scholar Misery? Real. I don't think I've ever knitted a scarf. The first thing I ever knitted was a dishcloth. And that's a good way. That's a good thing to knit, actually. Dishcloths are also really good, because then, like, when you're done, you know, your nice little square, you actually can use it. I feel like knitting things that you're not actually going to use is, like, the worst way to knit. Because then you don't want them. Like, dishcloths are so easy. Like, you know, you find, like, a cool little pattern. Like, here, I'm going to show you guys one. You find something like this, right? Where this is just a bunch of knits and purls, right? So it's like, so this is, it's knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, all the way across. And then the same thing again. And then it's knit all the way. And then you just repeat that over and over and over and over again. And then you get a pattern like this. And this is like a nice little dishcloth that you hang on like an oven, like that. My first knit project was a sweater, I completed it. Yo! That's so good! I love suggesting sweaters to people, but they're always like, that's really hard. And I'm just like, yeah, but then you get a sweater at the end. I had somebody a 6-foot scarf and it say it was a mistake. Yikes. I would hug them again. Yes, yes. Alright, I've returned. Welcome back, Fox. Go hard or go home, I guess? Yeah. I don't think I have the first sweater that I ever made, but I do have a bunch of sweaters that I made. Like, sweaters are actually primarily what I make, but we're working on this right now. Because I want to get this done. Alex, hello! Knitty, knitty, knit, yes! Here, I'll show you one of, like, I have a sweater that I like that I knitted, so I'll show you. Look, this is a sweater that I really like that I knitted. It has a cool pattern, you know. It has a album cover, has a cool collar, same thing on the back. This is one that I really like. It's really warm though, and I can, yeah, it's Pebble Brain! My beloved, yee! And I have one for All You're Alright, and Your City Gave Me Asthma as well, and I'm working on Call Me What You Like one. Where'd my needle go? Dishcloths and cardigans are the majority of what I knit. I have 2 sample carton patterns I make on repeat. Ooh! Did you finish the one from before? The Call You What You Like, Call Me What You Like? No, I haven't finished it yet. I'm pretty close to getting it done, though. What's your favorite Lovejoy song? The Fall. I love The Fall. It's such a good song. Although, when Wilbur said that, like, the new album, so the one that just came out, the Wake Up and It's Over, that one, was gonna have the same vibes as The Fall, I was so excited, and he was so correct. It really does. Cause for Concern, One Day, or... Ooh, which one's this? Portrait of a Blank Slate. Those are all good songs. I find myself singing One Day a lot. I knit cardigans with DK, I think, yarn, and 4mm needles, so they take months but are suitable for most weather. Yo, okay, that's actually, like, a way to do it, though. For people who don't know what that means, basically, they knit cardigans that have, like, kind of, like, a small, like, knit. So, like, as you can see on this one, like, the knits are quite large. Like, you can see them. Whereas DK and 4mm needles make them kind of smaller. So yeah, so they would take a long time because you have to do more knitting. And then Houston and I have only knit sweaters for kids. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, sweaters take a long time, you know? I cannot stop making the same bag crochet pattern. I just do it over and over again. I've done 6 in the last month. I don't have anyone to give them to, so I just keep accumulating them. Sell them. Sell them online. I'm sure people would love them. And if they're like, you're not like too, like pressed about actually making money from it, like, and so it will not be like a stressful thing, like, sell them online. I don't need them enough here to do it myself. No, that's fair. It does get pretty cold here during the winter, not like freezing, but like cold enough that I can wear a sweater. Yes, it's a good one too. I mean, like, I don't think there's any of the Lovejoy songs that I hate. Like, there's none that I will like be like, nope, I hate this song, I'm skipping it. For my progress, my 2 hours of progress in this game didn't save. No! What game were you playing? Oh, that sucks. I have forgotten to bling. What does that mean? Oh, blink. I did start a small cowl yesterday, and this one-off novelty skein I had. Ooh! Ooh! I've never made a cowl. I feel like there's a lot of, like, of kind of, like, the knit things that I've just never did. So, like, I've never knit a cowl, and I've never knit a shawl. I've only made one type of sweater, and it's, like, the piece-together one, so I've never made, like, a raglan sweater, or, like, a sweater that you start at the yoke, right? And, like, I have, like, pretty much all of my yarn, like, 99.9% of my yarn is mostly acrylic-based. I don't listen to Cause for Concern for months because I just skipped to my favorites. One day Spotify wouldn't let me skip it, so now it's my favorite. That's kind of funny. Knitting for babies is enjoyable too, but I don't know anyone that's gonna have a baby anytime soon, and toddling, it gets frustrating after a bit. Yeah, same. I literally know no one who is, like, even thinking about having babies, so I've never made anything for a baby, ever. Then a few cowls, I've never knit a sock. Ooh, socks are fun. I like knitting socks. I have quite a few pairs. I've done several small raglans, smaller shawls, a caldana. Ooh, and a lot of washcloths. Oh, and a small blanket for babies. Ooh, I would love to make a really big, like queen-size blanket, but I feel like if I was going to knit that, I would want to die. So I think I'm gonna, like, teach myself, like, I'm gonna reteach myself how to crochet to make that, because then I can just do the same stitch, like, over and over again, and it'll be fine, you know? But not like a granny square one, like a blanket. I don't think I could handle doing a granny square blanket. I think I would also want to die with that. Sort of hate the feel of wool. Even superwash nylon blend has its days, so probably bad idea. Oh, fair enough. Demon King, hello! Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, acrylic feels fine to me most of the time. Yeah, but, like, some of the wool I have is, like this, I think, is... Like, I also have cotton. I don't know. Crocheting always seems so fun, but I can't deal with the struggling/falling for the life of me, and it's very intimidating, so I haven't bothered trying crochet. See, my sister exclusively does crochet, so if I never need any help, I could ask her. And I do know how to crochet, but I just, like, don't. Because I like to think of myself as very, very good at knitting. So, like, it is just easier for me to look at a knitting pattern and be like, yeah, I can make that. rather than like having to teach myself how to crochet. I'm doing really good, Demon King. I want to learn to crochet. I want to do it fast hats. Yeah. I mean, crochet and knitting are like two of like the crafts that are like really easy to get into because there's a bajillion tutorials on how to do it. You know? Well, I'm looking at this pattern, it's just me knitting the thing. Okay. For friends now 30-year-old, I knit him a baby blanket, and every year I add a few squares to it so it grows with him. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. And following in part of the process, it overwhelms me and I make me feel awful, so I don't pick up new hobbies often. Oh, failing. Yeah, same, actually. Although, like, I do try to, like, live by that, like, it's okay to be bad at something. Like, just, like, you just have to be okay with being bad at something. You know? And, like, no one ever has to know that you were bad at it, because you don't have to show anyone ever. And you can start showing people when you're actually good. Or you never have to be good. You can just be bad. Forever. It doesn't matter. You know? Have you seen that guy on TikTok that just is Miles Morales? Maybe? I've seen, like, the guy who is just Hobby Brown, and the other one who is just,
It's wonderful.
oh my god. Like, how do you pronounce his name? It's like Shoot, you know who I'm talking about. I didn't have a panic attack last Thursday when my bullet journal. Nope. Oh my god. Yes, but I don't know how to pronounce the name. Paviter? You know who I'm talking about. There's two of them, and they cosplay those characters, and they look fantastic. You know, sometimes I hate my great-grandma. Why? Pav-eater. Paviter. That doesn't sound right, but, like, you know who I'm talking about. I feel like she kind of helped me mold this. Failing makes you... Oh, I understand. No, man. Like, you have to be bad at things, you know? It's, like, completely unrealistic to think that you'll be good at something. Like, first try. Like, that is... Like, why would you? Feeling sucks and I struggle with the bit, and it puts me off learning anything, and it feels good to actually learn and get good at stuff. It really does. And, like, even if it's, like, a slow process, because, like, I'm trying to, like, teach myself how to, play, like, the ukulele, and I am bad at it. Like, ukulele is not intuitive to me, and it's, like, a struggle. But, like, I do want to learn how to play, so, you know, sometimes we play. Fucker and his name embedded into my brain. Fair enough. I'm sure if I heard it, I would be able to, like, repeat it again, but, I cannot. I'm also poor as dirt, so it'd be really hard to get the material. That is fair. That is fair. For a lot of craft things, there might be people who are just willing to donate you stuff. Like, for crochet and knitting and everything like that, because a lot of people just have, like, just so much stuff that they will give it away. If you find that you do have a little bit of money, dollar stores actually sell yarn and needles and stuff, and so do thrift stores. But, like, I understand, like, you know, wanting to spend your money on, like, food, you know? Have for short, yeah. Jesse, I appreciate you trying to help me, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it unless I hear it. It's sure my grandmother is friends with likes crochet. Like, she lives in Florida, but I'm sure next time she visits I can ask. Yeah, and there might be just, like, groups around you that would, like, help you, you know? I don't know, though. I'm pretty lucky where, like, I can spend money on stuff like that, so, like, I haven't really checked if there is that type of stuff, but I'm sure there is. I'm sure it would get harder if, like, you're doing, like, pretty, like, niche stuff, Like, for instance, like, I'm trying to teach myself to do bobbin lace, and I highly, highly doubt there's anyone that would be, like, willing to just, like, give me equipment for bobbin lace. There might be people who'd be willing to, like, teach me for free, but I think that might be, like, that would be, like, the extent of it. So a few, gummy worm crochet patterns, and now I absolutely need to make a little gummy worm for my new room. Oh, gummy worm. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, repeat steps 46 and 40 seconds, 47 for the next 6 rows. Okay, can do. Now I want a pile of gummy candy, and a Coke Zero. Ooh. I have a bunch of jelly beans in my room, and I keep, like, snacking on them, and it's, like... Depending on where you are located, some places do, free or cheap learn classes, and they give you, like, 1 cheap hook and a little ball of acrylic yarn. Yeah. I know an ad just happened, so I'm just kind of like, be vibing now. Pokemon ad. Huh. I gotta talk to my mom about wanting to start it. Yo! Yes, yes, do it, Fox. Do it. Nintendo, you have enough money. Now, to be fair to Nintendo, they do release, like, in general, they usually release games that are not super buggy. Unlike a lot of AAA games right now. Got a movie ad? Ooh, what movie? I don't know where you are, but sites like Facebook Marketplace or Goodwill websites sometimes have cheap lots. Yeah, yeah, actually. Yeah, I mean, like, if you go, like, okay, I don't know if other places have something like this, but, like, where I live, we have a thing where it's, like, the city that I live near to, used. Or it's, like, use city that I live. So, like, to give an example, it'd be, like, use Denmark. Like, I don't think Denmark has one of these, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it like, and, like, people just, like, put stuff on there, and sometimes they're free. That's, like, how I found my desk. Like, this desk that I have, like, it wasn't free, obviously, but, like, I didn't buy this new. She experiences with quite a few things, and even if crochet isn't exactly her skill set, I'm sure she can help. Yeah. Pokemon games are normally pretty good? Yeah. So it's a thrift stop? No, it's a website. It's a website. It's like Facebook Marketplace, only it's, like, specific to the website, or, like, to the city. Like, the town that I, like, live near to. So, like, first of all, you're guaranteed that the person, like, lives in your area, which is great. And, like, generally, you just go to the person's house, and you just grab it. So, like, a thrift store online. Yeah, it's it's like a thrift store online, only, yeah, like a thrift store online. Yeah. It's more akin to Facebook Marketplace, only it's, like, it's guaranteed to be, like, in the city that you live in. I don't know if other places have this. Online garage sale. Yeah, that would be, like, how it would be. Yeah, online garage sale. Oh, also, okay, they probably won't have, like, yarn and needles at these types of places, but, like, if you guys want to, like, find, like, cheap stuff sometimes, okay, I don't know if the US does this, but Canada does this. But, like, okay, I live in British Columbia, like, the province. Okay, so the so what, this is gonna sound so sus. So basically, there is something called, like, British Columbia auctions. And what that is basically, like, if someone, like, gets arrested, or, like, loses their house, or loses assets, or something like that because of money problems, or they did a crime, or whatever, they will, like, be, like, impounded for a certain amount of time. British Club auction? No, British Columbia. Like, the province. And they'll be, like, impounded for, like, a certain amount of time, And then after that, like, anyone can buy them, and so they go on auction. And, like, a lot of the time it's, like, laptops without a hard drive. Dusky, hello! Or, like, cars and stuff. But sometimes it's, like, comic books. And Magic the Gathering cards. Or, like, furniture. And they're, like, really cheap. So I don't think they would sell knitting needles and stuff like that, but, like, you know, just an idea. You know, just for other things, really. There's some cool, funky things. Pigbird, are you talking?
No.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, like, have, like, accidentally muted you or something. Because I remember one time, like, when I was first thinking about, like, doing a tiny house, which I might still do, I was thinking of, like, getting, like, an ambulance or a bus from, like, the auction thing, and they're, like, not roadworthy anymore. I'm doing great. We're just, you know, knitting and chilling. How are you doing? Like, they're not roadworthy anymore, but they're, like, a good structure, and so you can, like, get them towed somewhere, basically, and then you can make it into a house, like a tiny house on someone's property. So... you know, might buy a bus and, like, rip out all the seats and make it a house, you know? I thought this stupid crow was a deer. I'm about to sob. Oh. I know, pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I'd rather the bus than the ambulance, I'm gonna be honest. Just because the bus is bigger. They're generally, like, really cheap. And by cheap, I mean, like, $2,000. Like, you know, like, for a vehicle. Okay, I guess I had too many to... Oh, I'm so sorry, Jesky. That really sucks. I hope you're feeling a little bit better now. We're having a pretty chill, you know, nice time right now, so hopefully it's relaxing. We're gonna get out or to a country, I don't know, because someone thought their passport was a Colombian passport, but it said District of Columbia. Yes! I saw a TikTok about that. Like, that's insane. That's insane that someone who works at the airport didn't, like, clue that in. Like, I feel like if you're on the, like, the US side border, like, you should know what that passport looks like. Like, especially, like... you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. It'd be like... oh my god. It'd be like me, like, trying to... like, I would say if I go to a foreign country, come back, and I'm trying to get back into Canada, and they look at my passport, it says British Columbia, and they're like, oh, you're supposed to be in the UK. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's wild. I'm feeling dodo, so I'm gonna go mirror. Have a good knitting session? Yes, will do. Have a good night, Alex. Amir. I got my current car from somewhere like the prison place I had it for like 8 years, and it was in decent condition, but then it got in 2008 at the time. It was the last legs now, so it's worth every penny I paid. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, I was feeling a lot of anger. No, it's all good. Like, that's really cool. Like, I think the auction thing is a pretty cool thing. Like, obviously it really sucks for the people who lost their stuff, but, you know. Is it normal to STEM without autism? Absolutely. I STEM, and I don't have autism. Like, the vast majority of people STEM. Like, even neurotypical people STEM. It's generally just, like, how much and, like, how... control or controllable it is.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo-gooby. Because from what I understand, people with autism, like, obviously they can, like, suppress the stemming. But, like, when they get excited, it's, like, Like, it's like, you know, like something that you would notice and that you would see. But like even people who don't have autism do that. Like when I get excited, like I go like this. Like, and that's considered stemming. It's just like a form of like self-regulation. Like if you're feeling really excited, but you're sitting in a chair, you can't like just like stand up and start running around. Like you could, but like generally you don't. Generally you release energy by just, you know, doing that. I was so close to unlocking strawberries, and then this stupid deer ran into me because I was... What game are you playing? I clap when I stem? Yeah, there you go. I'm about to sleep, but I really wanted to ask how the Barbie movie was, if you want. It was amazing. Someone asked what I would rate it out of 10, and I said an 8 out of 10. And, like, it's a pretty good movie. I personally think that if you're under the age of 13, like, it's not a movie for you, only because I feel like it loses its meaning, like, you just don't understand. But, like, yeah. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but there is a scene where Barbie says, I don't have a vagina. So, they really live up to that PG-13 rating, man. I'm playing Pumpkin Panic? Oh. Made that horse noise when you're... What? Oh, raspberry. Okay, yeah. Tapping your foot and things when you are bored is also stemming. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, it was a really funny scene. It was quite funny. Go get a touch grass and not break my keyboard? Okay. This is very good, Lucifer. Because when I got home from Gateway in January, I was jumping up and down and waving my hands in my room, and I was squealing and giggling. I could not stop for 3 hours, and then I basically passed out. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, it's just like, basically like how... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sleep now, good night. Have a good night! It's very normal. It's very normal to stem. And to, like, fidget and stuff, even if you're, like, neurotypical. Sorry, that took forever to type? No, it's all good. Like, because even something like biting your nails is considered fidgeting. And, like, people do that all the time. Or twirling your hair. Or, like, even doing stuff like, you know? Or doing, like, anything that's, like, a movement that's unnecessary is, like, technically considered fidgeting. Or if I got the grass is dirt because no one picks up their... Oh, no. Well. Wouldn't be surprised if I did have autism because all the siblings have ADHD and autism and I'm only diagnosed with ADHD. Maybe. Yeah, like... While, like, I might have ADHD, I've never been diagnosed with it, and also ADHD and dyslexia have, like, some really heavily overlapping, like, symptoms. I have, like, almost none of the, like, the major, like, symptoms for autism, and then, like, the ones that I do have are also the ones that are ADHD, so it's, like, you know. Who knows? Left quickly to Google something? Was your Google trip successful? It can also cause more than normal amounts of stemming and fidgeting. This is also true. Yes, and very exciting. Ooh. Do you want to share? You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh my god, the decrease rows are gonna take forever. I forgot how many there were. I'm very confused about my parents. How so? I was googling how many days until my holiday. Oh, yes! What, what a very exciting thing to Google. My next, long weekend is next weekend. I think. Yes, it is next weekend. It's my next long weekend. And I am traveling somewhere. I'm very excited. Yep, it is. Yeah. But I'm going to go watch a show. If you guys know like Shane and Ryan, the people who do Ghost Files, Mystery Files, they used to do BuzzFeed Unsolved. They're doing a show near me and I'm going to go see them. So like I'll be spending 2 days doing that, but then I'm going to come back and I'm going to have 2 days at my house. So it's going to be a nice long weekend, I think. I have 53 days until I go on holiday. Yo! For how long? They always say they remember something, and then when I mention it, it might be a problem or something else. They say they don't remember it. Oh. Huh. Yes, 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 yes. I'm very excited. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to a convention that I totally have my cosplays 100% ready for. Real. I was supposed to, like, I go there for 10 days. Nice! Oh, a nice long vacation. Yo! Oh no, is that the ultralight? Oh no, is that the Voss __ Eternal? How you doing, Voss? So scary. Real. I'm good? Yes. Excellent, excellent. I'm knitting a scarf wrap thing. And every time I show people, bullying crown as always. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. As you were, as you were. Plus, look how long this scarf thing is. Okay, you ready? It's a Sneed! No! It kinda does look like a Sneed. I'm okay with this. I like that movie. The weird thing about it is I'm not allowed to take their currency in or out of the country. Huh. Huh. I want to go to the con and cosplay because I have the stuff for any cosplay I want to do, but my family has no money, they say, but make over $1,000 a week. It might be just, like, at that point, Desi, you might just have to wait until you move out or you have the money on your own to go, which sucks, but, like, conventions will always be there. You'll be able to go. What was that laugh? I don't know if you were talking about me or not. But I'm gonna lurk since we are working on something. Okay, have fun, boss. It never ends. I know, man. It's, like, I have a picture of it. Hopefully it will show you the picture. Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing for it to show you the picture. Hold up. Hold on. There we go. That's what it looks like. So, like, you can kind of see how it, like, it wraps around, like, it goes up, and then it wraps around, like, the chest, and then it wraps around the chest on the other side and, like, hangs down. It does kind of look like a Sneed, to be fair. I didn't really think about that. It's from, like, a TV show called Willow, but I've never watched that show. Not the Sneed? No. It kind of looks like one, though. And I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for the hood. If it was pink. I think there's different colored Sneeds. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. It's like, the thing is, like, even if I get this done, like, I think I'll probably have this done before the end of August, because it is what I work on when I'm, like, watching Twitch and stuff. Oh yeah, I guess that also, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna be able to wear it until, like, it gets cold again, because it's, like, the yarn is a size 6 yarn, which is a bulky. And it's heavy, and it's very warm, so it's gonna be great when it's, like, cold outside, but, like, right now it's gonna be horrible if I were to wear it. Guess what? What? What's going on? I have a girlfriend now? Yo, congratulations! That's fun. Yo. I don't know, man. Like, I want to ask you questions, but, like, you know, that's kind of, like, you know, that's personal stuff. So, like, you know, that's really cool, man, that you have a girlfriend. That's cool. That's kind of all I can say about it. You want to know an example of my parents saying they remember something, and then when I address it, they say they don't remember? Sure. You can, I don't mind. Oh, I was gonna ask, like, like, what, like, if you guys went on a date and how that was and stuff. Nymph! Nymph of nature! Hello, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a bit. Huzzah! Emergus ex mortius! Hello. How do you- wait, hold on. Is it supposed to be an E? E? No, no. Hi, Tanker, how you doing? Good, woke up from an unplanned nap. That's fun. That's fun. Tanker, I don't know how to say the first part of your name. Like, I'm assuming it's trying to say something, but I don't know what it's trying to say. Essence! Essence! Okay. Thank you. I'm very dyslexic. Essence Tanker, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? How was, Nymph? How was, unplanned nap? Personally, I hate those. So, we went and got food, and then went over to my house and had snuggles. That is wonderful, Jesky. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful time. What does that say? You mean panic? You mean panic? Good, I think it was alcohol-induced nap. Oh. Well, hope it was restful. Essence, why am I panicking? I'm so, like, chill right now. You know? It's pretty chill right now.
Dude, I've been looking away from your chat, and I just came back. Who are these people? Why are there just, like, a whole separate group of people?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Cakeward, they've been here the whole time. What do you mean?
Have they?
No. No, they haven't.
Okay.
What are you working on? I'm working on, I can actually show you a picture of what I'm working on, but it's like kind of like a scarf wrap type thing, but that's what it looks like. Looks like this.
Hello, new people.
So, like, wraps around. This is what I have.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo gooby. Goo gooby.
Goo gooby.
I forgot about my friend's birthday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That looks cool. Thank you. Can you share the pattern link thing, please? Yeah, for sure. There you guys go. Yeah, it's a kind of, it's not a one-size-fits-all, but it's like a pattern where you have to measure yourself and then knit to that measurement. So if it's like oh, measure like around your waist and then half that, and then you knit that many, like you knit to that many inches, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like that. And then so you can adjust it to however big or small you want, actually. When I was 3 to 5, I would say I thought I was secretly a boy and people were just hiding it from me. Hey, I'd never seen anything that could mean I wasn't a girl, even though I've changed my name like 10 times. But I mentioned that I had said I was secretly a boy, and he said, remember? Like 4 days later, you told my mom about how funny it was that happened. Oh, that's weird. It is a little bit weird. I'm so sorry, Desi, that's happening. Any good gift card ideas? Ooh, I mean, it depends where you live, and it depends who you're getting a gift card for. Yeah, Amazon is always a good one. If they like books, you know, local bookstore. Like, honestly, I feel like find out what they're really into and then get a gift store, or like a gift card for whatever store they frequent a lot. So, if it's like makeup, if it's books, if it's a certain clothing store, yeah. I'm angry that someone on the Oxen server broke a thing I built that took a long bit of time to build, and I put fences around my house all because I had Shulk at my house. Oh. Oh, shoot. Is this on, like, the peaceful server as well?
Yeah, that's Oxeye.
Okay, okay. Shoot, man. You know you can claim space, right? So that people can't actually, like, do anything in that space? I know? Oh. Oh. Did you forget to? My parents are way too weird. Ugh. That really sucks, man. It wasn't claimed yet, and now there's a hole in my dirt dome. Oh. I mean, you might be able to, like, report that. I'm not sure if there's actually specific rules about griefing on Meadow, but I feel like there is. Like, on Oxeye, I mean. But, you're gonna have to talk to, like, an admin about that. Because they won't judge people for things, and then they judge me for it. Yeah, unfortunately that does happen a lot. I think it's just if it's in a claim. Oh. Yeah. Demon King, you might be out of luck here. That really sucks. I guess it just means you have to log on and claim it so that, like, no further damage happens. Now I gotta rebuild the piece of the dome and the ring. Ugh. That's annoying. That sucks. Yeah, you might want to, like, go on there and, like, claim it right away so that, yeah, it doesn't happen again. Oh, now I've claimed it? Okay, good, 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 good. And my entire base? Good, nice. Ashy, hello! Is it okay if I call you that? Yes. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I am! I went to go see the Barbie movie, and that is pretty much all I've done today. Well, I mean, I watched a few Twitch VODs. But I guess that's really it. This looks like a much more complicated than expected pattern. It's not! it's just really long. It, like, I swear to you, it's mostly, like, knitting. Like, it's mostly, like, there's no cables, there's no, like, it's literally just, like, knit purl. And you just have to measure yourself. So honestly, I would just take it, like, one step at a time. And, like, yeah. Because I know exactly what you mean. Let's see if I can actually, like, hold up. Like, let's see if I can actually explain, like, the beginning part of it, and then maybe you'll understand what I mean. Okay. So, I don't know how much you can actually see. Okay. So, like, okay, so if we go down to the beginning part, the first step is obviously, you know, you cast on 38 stitches and 1 rib, so that's knit purl all the way across. Oh, there's an ad. I'm gonna knit while the ad's playing, and then I'll explain more. I'm just kind of going da 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 to whatever the beat's happening. I don't actually know what this song is. Okay, you guys are back. Nice. Oh, the sweater is looking really nice. It's a sweater, right? It's kind of a sweater. It's this thing at the top here. I'll show you. It's like this, like, wrap thing. So thank you, Ashy. I'm gonna put it to the side for now. I might write it in a Word because it's difficult to look at, and I'll pick it up as the next project for a better nails for you. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, like, it is, like, a little bit complicated looking, but if you just kind of, like, look at it step by step, it gets a lot easier. So if we look at this, you know, you cast on rib by rib, and then, you know, you repeat that. That's step 2. And then it says, repeat step 2 until you reach scarf length. And it's in bold here, because you have to go see the measurement guide above. So, if we go up, there's a thing here that says scarf length. And so we go here, and it goes distance between shoulder to ankle, or whatever you want the scarf to end. And so you measure your shoulder to your ankle, or how long you want it to be, and that's the length that you want. And then it shows you here where that piece is on the body. And so, like, I feel like it looks a lot more complicated than it is, only because of how big it is. So I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. Don't worry. I had to figure out where I was now. I was here. Yes. I feel like the person who did this to my base is Ivy. Oh, I mean, if it's one of the people, like, that's, like, part of the cult here, or, like, someone who's, like, in the Discord, like, I would talk to them about it. Because generally, you know, they're not trying to troll. My hatred for having to measure when sewing is so strong, like, I would fight it. Fair, but it doesn't have to be super accurate. Like, it's not like sewing where it has to be, like, accurate. It's just kind of, like, to make sure that it's gonna fit on your body. So, it doesn't have to be super accurate. And then you asked where I got my patterns. I mostly get my patterns from a website called Ravelry. About, like, Ravelry? I don't think that's how you spell it. Yes, spelled like that. And it's Ravelry.com. And it's a huge database of knitting patterns and all that sort of stuff. And you can... The website we all need and have to love to hate? Yes. Yeah, and it's a huge like a base, like it's a huge database of knitting patterns and all that sort of stuff, and you can filter it to whatever you want. So, like, let's say you're like, oh, I have this much yarn in this size, and I want the pattern to be free. Then that's, like, all options that you can click, and then it'll show you all the patterns that you would want. Or you can search by sock patterns. I can crochet and sew. It comes from years of dance costuming. There's also crochet patterns on there. It's a pretty good website. I get my patterns from there or from books that I get at thrift stores and like used bookstores. Like I have a lot of knitting books that are like vintage. And sometimes I modify them. So I'll look at them and be like, oh, well, I want this to not have sleeves, or I want it to have this pattern or whatever. They didn't troll. Some time ago, they were removing shulks around Tommy's base in Hatred, and that was a shulk on the server. Oh. I mean, like I said, Tommy, like I said, Demon King, you can probably talk to them and they'd be okay. I'm trying to figure out how to explain being transgender to my parents. I found a YouTube video from 7 years ago. Oh. I mean, if you think it's gonna help, then yeah. Then do it that way. Really ask for a username time to- wait. Really ask for a username time to crisis. Oh, Ravelry ask for a username. I understand. You can just make it something like... It's only if you want other people to find you, I guess, but if you don't, then you can just, like, have, like, a random, like, name. Like, you can call yourself, like, Rose Petals or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, a social media. Like, if you don't really plan on, like, posting any of your stuff ever, then it doesn't really matter. I need to watch a first vid so I can make sure it's... So, bye mostly. Okay. Have fun, Desi. I'm almost done the first decrease part. And there's, like, 5 more. I just, like, looked, and I realized that the hood, pattern starts on step 69. That's quite funny. Like, I can't imagine getting to this part of the VOD, and then, like, they can't hear music, so it's just, like, complete silence while I'm just knitting. I'm so happy I just found my stemming box that I have been looking for a while. Ooh! What is a stemming box? Please explain. Is it like a fidget cube, or is it, like, something different? This playlist is actually pretty chill. Like, I haven't really been listening to music, but, like, it's pretty vibey. It's a 9-hour Spotify playlist. Usually they don't get that long. Okay, time for next decrease row. Okay, knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and 2, 3, 4. My favorite thing is to put my headphones on, full blast music, and just lay outside. Oh, that sounds lovely. It's a box which holds a lot of different things. Lovely. Yeah. Things that I like to send
Maybe
around
not at
with.
full
Ooh.
blast.
No, but like But like, the idea.
But like the concept, yeah.
Yeah. Iski, if you would, I would love to hear about what the STEM things you have are, honestly. I want to collect so many fidget toys, you know? My hearing's already damaged. Same. It's all custom to what I like. Ooh, oh, that's really cool. I think that's pretty cool. There was like one time where I went and sat at the beach and put on a podcast and just knitted for like 3 hours. That was pretty nice. I was not about to make a joke about my deafness. Oh. Oh. I don't know how many times I've done this. Hold up, guys. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm like losing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 4. Guys, I almost messed up, but I didn't. We're good now. We're good now. Fine. But you wouldn't be able to hear it anyway? Oh. 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 Vid is okay? Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you know, like a vid explaining maybe than more than you might be an easier thing, but I don't know. Sometimes you watch videos and you're like, this is not really what I'm experiencing, but it's like close enough, I guess. I hope you find a good way to explain. Okay, decreased row, done. I may have just yelled, Mom, Dad, I'm trans. My mom said, yeah, not shocked, let me guess top surgery research time. That is so fun for you, Reese. I mean, I'm very glad that that is, like, that's how I came out. I'm so glad that you live in a household like that. That's awesome. And my dad just went past me a beer. Oh my god. Jesus. No, my bio parents, that's another story for another day. Okay. Fair enough. But I'm assuming you live with the parents you just, like, told me about, so. That helps. On my screen keeps, like, flickering, and, like, I don't know what it is. It's a beautiful shade of gray. I love it. This? Uh-oh. In my box, I have things that I can draw with. Then there is a sort of toy that I have for a while. But I've had like a 3D printed squirrel / skunk which tail moves. Then I have a puzzle ball and an infinity cube, and there's also some pop. It's then, but not, I have a rock which has lots of bumps on it. No, that's awesome. Yeah, your yarn is better. It's blue. Yeah. Blue. It's different shades of blue. Uh-oh. I feel like it wouldn't be, actually bad as gray, though. But it is blue. Yeah, I mean, like, I knew that, because Reese thinks that my hair is also gray. But yeah, it is, I mean, it's a beautiful shade of blue as well, so that's probably why it's translating to a pretty shade of gray. That's gray, that's effing gray, this is the hell I will die on. Okay, man! If you want to, like, if you really want to, my dude. Uh-oh. Friends have a quote book of all the times I forget that. Oh, that's quite funny. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this in gray. I do like that it's blue, but I feel like gray would also be quite nice. It's just that the company that sold this, they don't sell, like, the balls of yarn this big anymore. It was for, like, an anniversary thing, so they were selling, like, these huge, like, balls of yarn. So, although they might do it in the winter again, but I don't know if I'll buy it again because, like, they are, like, these, like, giant balls of yarn. That there's not a lot that you can do with, like, a giant ball of yarn. You can make a sweater, but it's like, I don't know. I guess what I planned to do with this, like, originally, and then I was like, nah, I probably won't. Stream is also colorblind because there's gray teal on stream, it's purple. I know! I don't know why it's different colors here than it is in the chat. I think it might be this widget might only have a certain, like, palette of colors, and so when you're not part of that palette of colors, it, like, puts you to what they think it's the nearest. It's gray, everything is gray, black, and white. Wow. I'm smart, right? I mean, like, I don't know why that has to... I don't know why that, like... I think it could be spelled either way, Desi. I think both of those are correct. Say it, Karma? That you're smart? I mean, like, yeah. But, like, I don't know what that has to, like... I don't know what... Like, I don't know what the correlation is. I don't know, man. In black, like, in gray, black, and white, you can see values of stuff, like, a lot better. That's why, like, people, like, when you want to, like, make an art piece, or, like, anything, like, color theory-wise, if you take a bunch of colors and put it into grayscale, it's, like, way easier to see what values match, and then you know that those colors are gonna go to, back together well. Can control my color blindness. Yeah. I don't think it's sad, it's just different. That's why I'm an art student. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. It's actually a really, really cool trick to do that too. Like, it's like you could have colors work together, like, way better than you think they would, just because their values, like, match. Awesome. Go to school for commercial art and the teacher dislikes me? Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna head off, have a good, bye, Desi! I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye! Honestly, I'm probably gonna be ending stream pretty soon. I just need to find someone to raid. I can't go as late as I did yesterday, because, huh?
Trashy
did you say?
is currently live.
Who? Trashy?
Trashy, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Yeah, if Trashy wasn't live, it would be the shiny one, but there's no one else that's, like, live that I would raid. Okay, I am actually gonna build this time and not get sidetracked. Okay, Trashy's on the Jelly SMP. So I know we were gonna go from, like, you know, chill knitting to whatever chaos happens on Jelly SMP, but I will be in chat. I would love to say I'm gonna try and stream this week. Like, I really, really want to, because, I won't be able to stream as much next weekend, because I'm gonna be gone, but, I'll probably be streaming on the Thursday, and then maybe Saturday, depending on what time we get back, and then, Sunday, and then Monday, so hopefully that makes up for it, but I really need to, like, do stuff this week, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream, but I'll try, maybe. Can I say arson? I'm sure Trashy would love that. So, if I don't see you guys before then, definitely Thursday. Hope you guys enjoy Trashy's stream. I'll probably be in chat. Yeah, and thanks you guys for joining. For joining the knitting. It was a nice chill time.
And if you haven't already enjoyed the stream, you can join the Call Tier Discord for 10 free Call Tier coins.
You could also do that. Okay, bye!